What's up, guys? We're coming at you today with the... What is we coming at them with
5
today?
rules.
One bonus. If you guys have video ideas, comment below too. We're just come up with stuff like this randomly.
5 rules that make your life easier on a keto diet.
There's also a cookbook now that makes your life easier on a keto diet.
We just got it today. And
It's Keto Made Easy too. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Okay, this is our cookbook. Just got it today.
Linked below is the pre-order link.
If you haven't grabbed yourself a copy,
You slappy.
the few of our faves.
Ooh, the
You like the hand rolls?
The sag paneer. All these also.
So we got spicy tuna hand rolls,
super good.
sag paneer.
That's one of my faves.
Oh, chocolate chip zucchini bread, so moist.
It is really good.
Okay, so
Ooh.
these English muffins are really good.
They are.
Hopefully you guys aren't like screenshotting it and stealing the recipes without purchase, but I guess that's how the internet works.
They work. Yeah, music's the same. Oh, the granola.
Yeah, this is the one I'm excited about. We're probably gonna do a recipe video for this, but it's really good keto granola.
Not that I've tried it because I'm allergic to tree nuts, but Matt says glorious things.
Glorious. So yeah, you guys can pick that up, pre-order. It comes out May 15th in the description below. 5 rules that'll make your life easier on a keto diet. Rule 1.
Make sure your fat grams meet or exceed your protein grams at every single meal.
This is one that we've just instituted lately and we found it to be valuable.
Yes.
And not just meals. For me, like I'm talking every single time food enters my mouth,
Chewing.
higher fat than protein.
Yeah.
So that means like Quest bars, I don't just eat Quest bars as a meal replacement anymore.
Unless you dip them in butter.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, not just meals, just any occasion that
Snacks.
you're eating. Get the fat higher than the protein. That serves a couple purposes. The protein isn't going to hit you as quickly. The insulin response will be less.
Blunted by the fat.
Which means you will not be as hungry as soon after. It won't mess with your head as much. You won't be like as scattered mentally. It's just like
Sluggish.
you're basically in a better state of ketosis for a better portion of the day.
So for example, my snack basically every day, I do egg salad. 3 eggs, 3 tablespoons of mayo, and then I'll do like bacon bits or I'll do scallions. That's significantly higher fat than protein in that snack meal itself.
Well, I guess some examples of things I don't do anymore is like just having smoked salmon as a snack or like just having beef jerky. I'll always do that, and then I'll have certain other foods to balance it out. Usually I find that having fat bombs is like a good way to just add fat. So like I could do a serving of beef jerky and a fat bomb, something like that.
Or some macadamia nuts.
Yeah, so like a meal I just had for lunch was 2 hard-boiled eggs and a big cup, it's still right here actually, of bulletproof bone broth. So this has 2 tablespoons of butter in it, so then, you know, the fat is significantly higher than the protein overall for that meal.
Tip number 2.
Get at least 50% of your daily carb intake from leafy green veggies. Probably more, probably like 75 plus is a good range to shoot for.
Yeah.
The only days I don't do that is when I really like hit the nuts hard, pause, I'm snacking on nuts all day. You know, I start doing more of the packaged foods that have a lot of added fiber to them and like erythritol and just are generally higher carb. A majority of my carb intake is like mushrooms, green veggies, maybe some cruciferous veggies. If you're doing that, if veggies are the predominant source of carbs in your diet, you're gonna be doing okay.
Yeah. And then some other examples of where carbs might come from if they're not prepackaged foods are eggs, heavy cream, other dairies, cheese.
Just like trace carbs and all of those.
And so all of that, veggies plus all the other things I just listed, that's whole foods right there. You're having a good, healthy, whole foods keto diet.
I know some people get like 16 grams of carbs a day from heavy cream though.
So try not to do that.
Don't do that. Tip 3.
Nix the lean meats, guys.
Nix 'em.
I just had a chicken breast. What do I do now? It's like, well, don't have the chicken breast. Buy chicken thighs, buy red meat, so fatty steaks like ribeyes, 80-20 ground beef. There's even 73-27 ground beef.
The fatty meats are way cheaper on a per pound basis, but when you actually count them as on a calorie basis, they're so much cheaper. And it just makes it way easier to hit your fat macros on the day. If you are doing a lot of lean meats, then you have to do a lot of added fats to counterbalance that, and then you just start getting into weird
Well, that's where
territory.
the cream comes in.
Yeah. That's where the cream comes in. Yeah, so just doing like no lean meats at all is a pretty good approach in my opinion. Like the leanest meats I'll do, sometimes I'll do white fish of some kind just because I want to like change it up. Salmon is relatively lean. Tuna is relatively lean. I'll do like fish that is lean, but I'll never buy chicken breast because there's always chicken thighs right next to it.
Right, and even when you go out to eat, there's always chicken thighs as option or like a fattier cut of meat, which you can do.
Rule number 4, develop an arsenal of quick meals you can whip up in under 10 minutes that you always have the ingredients for in your house. I think this might take a little bit of time. Maybe over the course of a month or two, you'll figure out what you like. So like for us, we always have eggs in the fridge. Generally always have bacon in the fridge.
Spinach.
And mostly have some kind of greens. So like spinach or collard greens or something like that. Cook the bacon down, throw in the greens, add in the eggs at the end, and you have a nice complete meal right there. And that's under 10 minutes.
What else?
What do? You just do egg salad. Only egg salad examples for everything.
That's like the best meal for me. We also have just like foods that I can make like a quick high-fat snack plate out of. So when I'm working,
Yeah.
I make snacks into a meal. That's probably my personal favorite.
Snack meal.
Sneal. For example, we have high-fat cheeses usually, so like brie, double cream brie is always a good option. Then cut up some hard-boiled eggs, sprinkle some salt on top, get your electrolytes, and then a third thing could be like some zucchini with cream cheese for dipping.
Tip number 5, Mega came up with this one. It's only consume egg salad. I made that up.
But that is a good rule. That's in my arsenal.
Tip number 5 is don't do things you hate. Within reason, I would say though. Like, you're supposed to do hard things. You're supposed to take on challenges, get out of your comfort zone, all that. But like, if you're continually forcing like your first meal being at 4 p.m.
Intermittent fasting
is a big one. Most people force that. It should feel forced at first until your body adjusts to it. But then if you're doing it for like 2 months and you just hate it every single day, I would say don't do it.
Yeah.
For me, like high intensity cardio, I know it's great. I don't do it though. I hate it.
For me, knowing that I have to do squats, that prevents me from going to the gym altogether.
Same.
So if I'm either going to not go to the gym because I don't want to do squats, or go to the gym and do leg press instead of squats, I'm going to go to the gym and do leg press because I enjoy that. But take care of your kids, take a shower, do those kinds of things for sure.
Bonus tip? This is one that I swear by. I think you do too.
Yeah, it's natural now.
Make half of your day be a consistent routine, at least food-wise. And not even food-wise, I think just half of your day in general.
I think this rule is not even just for a keto lifestyle, but better in your overall life.
Up until dinner, our food routine is very consistent. It's basically like 2 bulletproof coffees, pretty similar lunch,
Egg salad.
Similar lunch, which is like a small 400 calorie high fat meal, just like kind of something to snack on, but not really a meal. And then dinner is the only variable in that whole food equation for us. And we also have like a pretty strong format of what we do for dinner. It's protein, side of vegetables, and then some added fats to that.
Right.
But it's different things, like we change it up.
I've never been the type of person who liked routine or habits because I like doing something different every day. But ever since I've implemented this keto diet related routine to my day, I look forward to it. I look forward to knowing that I get 2 bulletproof coffees that fuels me through my work in the morning, and then I have a really delicious fatty snack, egg
What do you
salad.
have for your snack? Okay. That was good.
And so here's the thing about that, like, it sounds lame that I'm talking about egg salad so much in this video, but that is genuinely my favorite meal. It's better than the coffees and it's better than dinner. I love it. So find a meal that you really, really enjoy and look forward to, and that'll help keep the routine for you.
That's it, guys. Those are the 5+1 tips. We like to underpromise, overdeliver
Rules.
always. We did the same thing. Oh, rules. With our cookbook, we're going to be cooking up some recipes from this soon. Oh, I forgot to mention we'll go over this a little bit more soon. Whoa, there's an allergen index.
Allergen index and meal preps.
I made meal plans.
Meal plans.
I made meal plans. 7-day meal plans. There's 6 of them. Sally Sweet Tooth.
Are you
someone
a Sally?
who likes having dessert every night.
Are you a 2-meal Tony?
I forgot about that one.
That one's really, really good.
Vanilla egg custard. That's it, guys. Those are the 6 rules. Let us know. Comment below if you have any rules to add that really help you stick with the diet.
And make some egg salad.